So it was a noisy garden with full of Irish for your fights.
I think the first time I fought in the garden, they ran out of drink.
But can you actually hear them when you're in the ring and there are people shouting you on? Do you hear that?
I do. I'm very, I don't know. I would say for myself personally strange, because whenever it comes to fight time, I'm very quiet. And whatever's going on around me seems to take a distance. One of the main experiences that I've ever had, whenever I was fighting in Belfast in the King's Hall back home in Northern Ireland, and I went through this hole, and there was like 6,500 people there screaming. Went in, had my fight, won my fight, and I came out. And the two security men that actually led me in and led me out, I worked with as security, and I know, but I only acknowledged this when I got back to the change room after the fight and says, "Cheekers, what's the crack, Gareth? All right, Liam, how's it going? Where did you come out of?" And they're going, "We walked you into the ring." Sorry about that, you know.
I can only imagine what it must be like though to be in the middle of that and have so many people watching you when you're there. What's it like the day after? I mean, you must be very calm down, is it?
The day after is very. It's strange. It is. I don't know. The calm down. It's like you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to talk to nobody. You're not unhappy, but you look unhappy. And because even Grania would be saying to me, "You alright?" I'm alright. I'm alright.
Grania being your fiance.
My fiance, yes. The boss, and the brigade, yes. the actual true boss in the brigade, you know. It's.
She'd be asking if you're alright, and you're saying to her what? Nothing.
I'm good. What would you like to do, John? I don't know. I want to stay home. Or do you want to go out? Or do you want to? No. Do you want to go to a bar? Or do you want to go to a beach? Or do you want? And I'm like,
not happening.
It's my stay home. I'm my stay home with you.
Do you sometimes wish that you were based at home and boxing at home, or do you like being based in New York City?
I wouldn't be where I am right now if I never came to New York. You know, and another reason for me coming to New York was growing up, because whenever I got the first invitation to come here for boxing, Grania already had her own job and all, and she had her own life at home in Derry. And whenever I asked her, "Would you like to come with me to New York? I'm going to be a professional boxer. When do we leave?" So, very lucky.
So, looking to the future, John, what's your ambition? How do you see the future?
Well, I see my future. I'm going to get married and have a lot of kids.
That's the end of this month.
And in between that, hopefully, I would like to be a world champion. I'm gonna work at that, because that's been my goal since I don't even remember. You know, I was never interested in the Olympics no, as an amateur, the world champion. No, I always wanted to be a world champion. I wanted to be like McGuigan, Robinson, Ali, Sugar Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, all them people. So Steve Collins, no, all them. I always wanted to be like them. So I'm not going to give on that until I'm that good.
And John, you have everybody supporting the Irish community, and you know it.
I hear it every night I walk into the ring. So for that, again, as I said before, people say, "Why are you so popular?" I say, "Because I'm Irish." No, I'm very lucky. I've got a lot of good people, good friends, and an amazing community that expands the globe over. You know, so I'm gonna keep working hard in the gym and keep trying to do what I want to do, and hopefully make people happy when I do it.
That's a good ambition to have.
Yeah.
John, thanks for joining us, and best of luck. More power to you.
Thank you
thanks
very much.
So much.
Thank you.
Thanks so.
Good day, I'm Father Hoochie Coochie, and I'm going to be reading some comments from last week's Gossip in the Garden. We had banjo player all the way from Tipperary, P. O'Ryan, and the first comment is, how tall is P. O'Ryan? Well, I would say P.O.'s hair could tickle the testicles of a giraffe. He's a big lad. Next comment, Michael Tasty wrote, up Tipperary, banjo and hurling. And last but not least, Mad Mickey from Tipperary. What does that bollocks mean? Banjo and hurling. Bollocks. Here's that word again. Next week, we're going to have John Duddy, Irish boxing sensation, tune in. How do you think I'd be? I would just like to clear up a couple of things from last week's comments about our host, Maureen Sullivan. Maureen had sunglasses on last week, and we got a lot of comments on it. We'd just like to tell you what happened. Maureen got bit by a bug last week, and her eyes swelled up a little bit. So she wore the old shields. And as fate would have it, I got bit by a cow this week, and I had to wear the shields. Tune in next week for more comments and gossip in the garden.
Next week on Gossip in the Garden, singer-songwriter Michael Bronick.
The mason is recalling as the lantern stands upright how the quarry lived before the dynamite. I am his mighty mansion, a monument